So you're thinking of moving to Scottsdale, Arizona and experiencing a slice of heaven right here in the desert, but where should I live? Well, if you want one of the best kept secrets, guys, a community that's not going to be listed in anyone's top 5, I promise you that, then this is the place. And I'll let you be the judge of it because this should be in someone's top 5. This is amazing. This is resort style living at its finest. I can't wait to show you this best kept secret in all of Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's go. Okay, Stonegate was actually developed in the 1990s and the last house was built or finished in the mid-2000s. What makes this so special though is the location. Not only do you have a phenomenal backdrop of the McDowell Mountain sitting right against the Native American reservation that will have nothing built on it in the future, you also have a situation where you're only 20 minutes, if not sooner, from world-class amenities, from Old Town Scottsdale, from Kierland and the Kierland Commons area, from Fountain Hills. You have access to, by the way, 15 golf courses. I mean, world-class golf courses, some of the best golf courses in the entire country, all within 10 to 15 minutes from right here at Stonegate. Now you have to just love Stonegate, but you really have to love the city of Scottsdale. Next to the community of Stonegate is the Stonegate Equestrian Park, which a lot of residents of Stonegate utilize as part of their amenities. Now, this park is not owned by the HOA, but it is a place where a lot of residents, because it's so close, will ride their bike, or maybe their horse, if they have one, over here into this area because this little pocket of Scottsdale just to the east of Stonegate is known for equestrian, horse riding, dressage, all that fun stuff, as indicated by this ranch right behind me. Now, this park features 2 riding pens, corrals, and a playground for the kids while maybe mom or dad are riding their horse. Pretty cool park to check out here in Scottsdale. Okay, now, not everything is positive in every single place that we visit, as you know, but speed bumps, that's a con living in Stonegate down the main road. Or I guess that could be a pro. Depends how you look at it. If you have small kids and people aren't rushing through and speeding, that's a pro. But you will have some speed bumps coming in and out of your house on a daily basis in Stonegate. But not that many, it's not that bad. Here's another one. But look at those views. Palm trees and mountains. Resort style living right here in Stonegate, Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay, so we're pulling into one of the 15 sub-communities or sections of Stonegate right here. This one's called the Retreat. Now, the Retreat is more of a community that has smaller size homes. You're talking, under 3,000 square feet for the most part, but it's a very nice area. I mean, all the areas of Stonegate are very nice. And you'll notice that in the Retreat, like some of the little sub-communities, it has, I believe, its own tennis courts, in addition to the main community tennis courts that Stonegate has. So we're gonna swing by a house that's on the market currently for about $1.7 million. And yep, there's the tennis courts right here in the Retreat. Just a beautiful area with manicured grass and landscape. Just absolutely gorgeous. And there's your mailbox to pick up your mail and that sort of thing. But a nice little tennis center right within your own little community if you don't want to actually go down and play at the main courts. Okay, now let's talk housing here in Stonegate. Right now, there are currently only 4 homes on the market for sale in the entire community. Now, there's 916 homes in total. So that just goes to show you the pride of ownership of people living in Stonegate. And people, once they come here, they don't really like to leave, which is a good thing. Right now, the cheapest home in Stonegate is just under $1.1 million at $1,090,000. And what that gets you is about 2,100 to 2,200 square feet. And it's not gonna be fully remodeled just in the last year or two, so you might have some updating to do. The high end currently in Stonegate is going to be $2.2 million, and that's going to get you 4,160 square feet, and that's going to be a nice remodel home. So it just depends on what you're looking for, but if you want something over 4,000 square feet, no problem, it can deliver on that. Or if you're looking for something a little more of a starter home or something smaller for lower maintenance, Stonegate has that too. So this neighborhood right here is going to boast properties that are in that $1.5 million to $1.78 million range, depending on size and of course what it's like on the inside. But these homes, as you can see, are gorgeous. The neighborhood is gorgeous. The street is beautiful. HOA dues for all the amenities run currently about $228 a month. So not too bad for everything you get living in a guard-gated community in Scottsdale. Okay, here's another one of the 15 communities. It's called the Regent. Over here on the left-hand side, you're gonna have Bell Court. And then on the right-hand side, the Preserve. As you can see, there are a lot of options of different names and different types of communities here within Stonegate. And what I love about Stonegate is the overall community feel. Look at the beautiful manicured landscaping, the grass. This is real grass, guys. We're in the desert and you have real grass everywhere in the community areas of Stonegate, not just the front yards that are privately owned by the owner. Okay, now we're pulling into Windermere, which is another one of those sub-communities. And Windermere actually sits up against the Native American Indian Reservation land. So these houses right here are premium lots. Why? Because you can see forever down to the East Valley in the Phoenix area because they back up to the Salt River Pima Native American Reservation. So in addition to all the walking paths and trail paths throughout Stonegate, which are beautiful for outdoor recreation, you also have amenities besides tennis courts, besides pickleball courts, like basketball hoops and a playground. This place is special, guys. I'm telling you, whatever you need for your lifestyle and your kids, Stonegate has it right here. And look at this, guys. I mean, who doesn't love some additional guest parking when you're having that party at your house for the Super Bowl or whatever it is? Pretty special. Now, when I say living in Stonegate is like living in a resort, I am not kidding. The amenities are ridiculous. You have 7 tennis courts, and by the way, they were just all redone in the last several years. 2 pickleball courts, basketball court, playground, a ton of open space. You have an Olympic-sized swimming pool, so if you're competing or just trying to get a workout, or maybe training for an event like an Ironman, perfect for that. You have an indoor facility, clubhouse, that's great for throwing parties, renting out for a space for an event, and a huge outdoor ramada. Now, Stonegate also has a social calendar as well, where you're talking, you have things like a spring fling, you have Santa Claus in the park, you have things like that for all the guests and homeowners that live here in Stonegate. This place is amazing for an outdoor Arizona lifestyle. Now, in addition to all the amenities, Stonegate has 400 acres for its entire community, which is amazing. And 100 of those 400 are actually dedicated for open space, not to be built on, so that the residents can feel like they have a sense of community and place to stretch their arms and go out and enjoy each other's company throughout places like this, an event space that it's a lawn that is well taken care of. Okay, now let's talk about the guard gate as well. Now, there are some guard gated communities in Scottsdale that are amazing, but some of them are starting to cut costs by not having a guard there actually 24 hours of the day. Stonegate, nope, definitely have the guard 24 hours a day, which is unique for that extra security when living here in Scottsdale. Now, I talked about Stonegate and how people really don't talk a lot about it. Well, why would that be? Well, it's because it's tucked down away from all the craziness that sometimes Scottsdale has to offer with all the busyness and things to do. But this place is where you come to rejuvenate. This place is where you come to get away from the daily grind and hustle. Stonegate allows that, and the location is phenomenal. If you look at the map right here, you will see what I'm talking about. It's tucked south of Shea Boulevard up against the Native American Reservation, kind of away from all the traffic and all the busyness that Scottsdale has to offer. And it is absolutely phenomenal because you are in Central Scottsdale. And in Central Scottsdale, you are, again, 10, 15, max 20 minutes to world-class everything, dining, shopping, entertainment, living right here in Stonegate. And that's why it's a gem that you should definitely check out. So I hope you can see by now that we are dedicated to bring you the most discreet places in the entire Scottsdale, Phoenix area. The best places, the worst places, and everything in between. Stonegate is a place that you're not gonna find too much about on the internet. But if you come to Everything Phoenix, we will discover all those hidden secrets, those hidden gems that make Scottsdale, Arizona, or any city around Phoenix a special place. If you have any questions about Stonegate or real estate in general, give us a call, 480-660-5974. Email us or book a time on our calendar link just below. We would love to chat with you, and people are reaching out at all times, so don't be afraid, don't be scared. We would love to chat with you, even if you think you might be a year or two out. So please like us and subscribe, and if you want to see the top 5 neighborhoods in all of Scottsdale, then click on the video on the slide next.